Hi guys, I'm Yart from IMA.
And I'm True from IMA.
And today we're going to show you how to load, properly load and put gas into your
Pital. Which this one is the H&K 45C. Now you guys have seen this on the channel, obviously, as this is our 4th video. So you guys have obviously seen this video on this gun on the channel, and just for the sake of this video as well, guys, this is not a real firearm. This is
an Airsoft replica.
So don't worry, the mag is unloaded. We have the BBs here, we have the gas. And one thing you always want to be careful of is make sure that your mag is always empty of the gas, especially after use, and we'll show you guys how to do that at the end of this video.
So how we're going to load the BBs is we catch a few and we just get our big bag of BBs.
He's struggling.
Just like that. You lift down the spring and you just pop them into that. So we just do one full mag and a bit of gas, because we're going to show you the fundamentals of shooting your targets and how to properly line your sights on your Airsoft replica pistol. So these BBs are 0.2 millimeters, which means that they're heavy in pellet gun or BB, like weight for BB guns, because they need to go further. So Ireland, compared to, let's say, Britain, France and Germany, we are only allowed to have BB guns up to 1 joule, because you need a hunting license to have a pellet gun or BB gun for more. So in England, I believe they're allowed to have up to 1.5 or 2 joule pellet guns. You seal this just in case any accidents happen, which I've learned on multiple occasions. So to load your Airsoft pistol with gas, True Gamer will tell you how to do it.
Okay, so a quick reference, guys, for this this type of mag for the H&K 45C. This mag will take up to about 20 rounds. You can probably fit 21, but just for safety, you might want to just keep it 20.
Yeah.
But if you're on the match day and you're about to go into the match, you might as well load up that extra one. It might help you out in the battle. But for this demonstration, we're probably going to just use 20 or less. But yeah, so basically to fill up this mag, there's going to be a valve at the bottom, which is going to be for your green gas, and that's what we're using for this. We're not using a CO2. Now there is CO2 pistols out there as well, which come in little capsules.
And disadvantages.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a video on the differences and what one we feel we would prefer, let us know in the comments, and let's see how many comments we can get going here. So how you load this is you want to flip your mag upside down. Be careful not to hit any of the springs on this or anything like that. Just hold it upside down straight like this. You want to catch your gas. Now this gas will not leak if you hold it upside down. Pressure will have to be applied. So you want to insert into the little valve here, line it all up, and you want to give it a good firm press, guys.
And 5 Mississippis. No.
So as you heard there, guys, that's all well and good. And now you will feel the mag start to get colder, as you fill up the gas.
That's a good sign.
That is a very good sign that it has worked, and I'm just going to leave it sit for a second. So we're going to just put this on for safety, guys. You know, we're all about safety.
Unfortunately, we don't have goggles at the moment because through quarantine we couldn't go to a local airsoft shop. I think this is our first video after quarantine.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Yeah,
first
so we didn't have access to our local airsoft shop because it's only starting to open back up. So in respect of that, we're going to go to a further distance today. We're just going to do 2 shooting drills, and we're just going to take it the extra, I say about 50 meters away, so that no ricochet will hit us and no one else is around us, so we be perfectly grand to stand about 50 meters away.
Yeah, guys, so just be safe when you're doing any sort of airsoft activity. Make sure you're not doing anything illegal. Make sure, especially if you're in Ireland and you're using any sort of airsoft equipment, as in your guns and stuff like that, make sure to do it in a private area, not in public. You can get in serious trouble for it, okay?
Yeah, and I'll have a review of my personal equipment which I've acquired over the last few months as well. So
yeah, let's jump into
look forward to that.
Alright guys, so we're going to be testing out the shooting here of this. Now you guys have obviously seen this before, but we said, you know, we're going to shoot again in better lighting while we have the lighting. So we're going to be using the HK45C for this demonstration. The gun is already on safety, so now we're going to load this. And guys, remember to always don't point the airsoft gun at anyone, even when it's unloaded. I'm not going to point this at him. If I point the mag at him, that's about it. If I start waving this around, we're done. Alright, so here we go with the loading. And I'm not pointing it at you guys, okay? Calm down. I'm pointing it into the tree line, okay? So we're gonna load this. Loaded, mag's loaded, gun down. Our safety's still on, for in case if I was looking at his foot and I didn't realise in the shot. Okay, safety's still on. So now we're gonna get on to shooting these cameras here in the distance, and hopefully you guys can see that.
3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah guys, we're gonna see if Troy can hit the same. I hit all 4 targets in one shot, and that's definitely an improvement from our last video, which we really struggled to hit one. So,
yeah, 6 warm-ups, so it's grand.
He's funny. Anyway, let's jump into this and see if Troy can do just as good or maybe even better. You never know. He might hit the 2 of them with 1. Alright, let's go. So, as you've seen there, that was Troy's attempt. He hit all 4 targets in about 6 to 7 shots. We'll know at the end when we review the clip. But I think that was pretty good shooting.
I think it's very good shooting as well, but what I think is that all the targets are stationary and you knew where they were. So we're going to set the challenge, and this is the challenge that we do. That was our warm-up, and now what we're going to do is True Gamer is going to go to the woods a tiny bit in, and he can't see. I set up the camera and turn it on, and he has to come in with no idea where they are. But what you will know is that there's 4 targets and all of them will be elevated, so anything standing is a target.
Does that include you?
No.
Ah, fuck! So what we'll do guys is we'll jump into this challenge, we'll give it a try. So this one is kind of, it's going to be practicing your awareness skills really, and seeing how aware you are to situations, because I mean, in a situation where you're in a gunfight, you're not going to exactly focus on the guy standing still. Like, you may just shoot him and then you have to be ready for the next person. You can't just, oh, there's 4 guys lined up. So, let's just say, we'll put it down to, I'm just better than Troy. Yeah. But, yeah, let's just jump into this guy. Alright guys, I'm going to go that way. Troy's going to stand up here with all the equipment. I say equipment, we kind of gathered things together. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys in the hands of Troy, so good luck.
So guys, I have the targets set up. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Your man can't go for distant shots. Bitch.
Hit. Hit.
Diamond. This is dead.
Three out of 7. What I keep looking up is there 3 out of 7.
To be fair, I thought there was 4 targets, that's why I didn't go for more. But I can't use that as an excuse, because again, you're not going to know how many targets are in a room. So we're going to see how Troy does. I'm going to mix up some of the positions of these, and as well there was like 14 rounds on the mag. So we're going to just say, well, 15, let's just say 15 rounds on the mag. You guys can count up the shots if you really want to, and see what was what, and yeah. But honestly guys, I feel like Troy's gonna win this challenge because he's better at like kind of, you know, deciding between which targets to go for and at distances. And I kind of got too cocky and went for a shot way back here on the bottle up here, so I missed a couple of shots there where I could have saved those and went for a closer target. But yeah, mistakes were made, and let's just jump into Troy's goal. Alright guys, so we left 1 or 2 in the same place. but the rest of them we kind of just mixed up. So let's go get Troy. 3, 2, 1, go! He's off to a slow start. This might work out from that. Hit. 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 Hit time. Alright guys, so that was impressive shooting. You got all targets, I think. Yeah,
They hit the glass. They hit that one.
That one?
Yeah.
I don't know. But you might have missed that one actually, because you went to shoot that one at the end, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think you got a 7 or 6 or 7. But guys, let me know who you feel had the best approach to that. In my opinion, I feel like Troy had the better approach. He went more stealth, kind of SWAT approach to it, which is what you would do if you were going into a room where you didn't know where targets were. And I feel I went more John Wick or what's his name, James Bond on it, and kind of just tried to rush the whole room. But that's one thing to always have in mind as well, guys. You like when you get your gun out of the box, it's not going to be perfect. That's why there's hop-ups, and this does have a hop-up adjustment. Let's just make sure that first of all we're just going to empty this clip, show you guys the clip's empty, everything's out of it. So for this, like there's a hop-up adjustment I believe just in here, which you will get bits in with it to undo this hop-up, and well, not undo the hop-up, but to adjust your hop-up and just see what way the gun shoots. Now my AR was the exact same when I first got it. I tuned around with the hop-up in it, and now it works like a dream. And maybe we'll try and get a video or 2 of that and they come in a few weeks. We'll see how it goes, guys. But real quick, just to show you guys how to empty this. So basically there's a little button on this. Now not all mags are the same, they all don't have this button, but basically this is how it goes, okay? You grab it and you want to make sure that it's away from you and out in the air, and you'll know that that gas is released. One, because you see a big load of the gas. If you don't see gas, it either hasn't released or you don't have any in there, but you'll know because there will be a really cold feel to this mag once the gas just shoots out of it. So that mag is completely drained, and you can press it a couple more times if you want to just double check. But that mag is empty and everything has been cleared. Chamber is completely clean, so they're safe to go back into the airsoft bag knowing that everything is good.
I think especially after this is that I think I need to work more on my aim, and I think what I went wrong was my aim, and I think all you did wrong was your approach. So yeah. I think like 2 of us showed strong points and 2 of us showed negatives, so I think that's actually more successful than getting everything right. Yeah, I mean, like if you're going in there and you're doing everything right all the time, you're doing something wrong and you just haven't noticed it. And that's a big negative to go in with. Like to come out all positive is pretty negative at times. Although it is nice to get a perfect score, you will mess up. As you've seen, I hit all 4 targets with 4 pellets or 4 bullets, whatever you want to call them at this point, BBs. But Troy hit 4 targets within 7 shots, but then he hit nearly every target with every shot. I think he missed 2 shots, 2 or 3 shots. I think that was the max you missed on that run. What's different between me and Killian is when I grip my airsoft guns, I have my middle finger, which is your longest finger, and I think that gives me advantage because I can stick in even my normal finger, even my index on my left to give me that extra, but I feel like that just gives me a tiny bit more stability instead of that. I feel like that's shaky, or I feel like I can control it more on the upper portion of the airsoft gun by having that up there, but that's only a preference. Because I think you hold it like that, don't you?
Yeah, I hold it with my index kind of on the trigger.
I think that's the only difference on approach, but I don't know if it works or not, and I'd love to test it at some point.
If you want to see like Troy do a video talking about how he holds the gun and what's the best approach from his point of view, definitely let us know.
Because nothing's in stone or anything, like everything's just preference.
Yeah, we're like, Airsoft isn't a Bible. You don't pick it up, you don't read it, and then just be like, oh, so this is the way it's supposed to be done. There's many different ways to do things. There's many different ways to reload a gun. Like, you don't have to just do a simple drop down, catch, and then reload your next mag. There's multiple different ways, and if you want to see some of those strategies, let us know, and we'll definitely do a couple more of them.
So I've been York,
and I've been True. And this is IMA. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're losing daylight, so we're gonna pack up now. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of video. Shot in the new camera, guys. So let us know if the quality's definitely improved. I feel it has.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it from us. We hope to see you next video. Keep airsofting, keep safe, and enjoy.
Peace, baby girl.